Welcome back to the Entertainment Plaza Games. Today we have a special treat for you. As everybody heard, it's the PlayStation State of Play. It's going to start here in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's myself, Moses De La Hoya, Jusino, Pedro Santo, Gonzalez, Santiago Plaza Segundo, with my brother from another mother, Bryan. What's going on, bro?
What's going on? I'm hyped for this. Hopefully
Yo,
it's going to be, better than that whack Nintendo one earlier that
yo,
we're
tell
gonna
me,
we're gonna have to talk about. But
tell me about it, man. It was just bad, man. Like, I'm watching the whole thing or listening to it rather, and literally from like for the first 25 minutes, I'm like, I'm not interested in none of this. And then GoldenEye came up and I was like, all right, cool. GoldenEye's back. I'm down with that. And then from there it was like, all right, whack. And then, you know, Zelda. So,
yeah, yep.
but yeah, this is going to start here in about 2-3 minutes. I'm going to actually have to change the title of our Twitch here. The Entertainment, or no, PlayStation State of Play. PlayStation State of Play. Everybody's getting the behind the scenes here.
Heck yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Get it out
All
on social
right.
media.
Let's go. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's save that. Cool.
Well, it looks
So
like Stalker 2 Collector's Edition just went back up for the
nice.
first time since July. Pre-orders have gone back out, it looks like, on GameStop, but who knows how long that's going to last.
Stalker 2. Hasn't that game been out for a minute already?
I don't know. To be complete, it's coming out with the Collector's Edition, so maybe the game's been out
Maybe. Who
and they
knows?
put like a special edition out later.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
We got a minute and a half here.
All right, all right, all right. Giggity.
Heck yeah. PlayStation State of Play about to go out. Play reaction. Join us
Please.
on twitch.tv/the Entertainment Plaza. Let's go. All right, this is about to start in 59 seconds. Boom, it's out on Facebook, on Fable.
Fable.
Let's go. All right, all right. There we go. All right. You can go ahead and share that. Hopefully you can see. I didn't tag you because we only got 30 seconds. So I'm going to put the sound back on here. You let me know if you can hear it. We good? You can hear
Yep.
that? We Gucci? Oh.
Yep. I'm about to share this. I'm gonna be like La aventura extraña de los hermanos guapos.
Dito?
And then, have everybody join us.
Let's go. All right, let's go. 3 seconds. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Here we go. Already better than the Nintendo Switch Direct.
What a shame.
Oh, this is looking good already. Oh, this Destiny.
俺たちは
Oh no.
この世に存在するべき
Oh,
で
this is
はない
Tekken. Tekken.
愚かだな風間陣 Fight!
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
We're getting the heavy hitter fighting games already. with Street Fighter and now Tekken.
Jim's getting carried.
Damn, that already blew everything out I seen except for Zelda on
Seriously.
the Nintendo one. That's crazy.
That looked
It's
so
official.
good.
Tekken 8 is coming to the PlayStation 5 console courtesy of our battle-hardened friends at Bandai Namco Entertainment. Now, let's check in on 2 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
I wonder if they're gonna give us an exact date for PlayStation VR. That'd be nice if they did.
I hope so.
The story I was telling, it was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble. But there they were, standing against evil wherever it popped up.
I think there are a few new items on the shelves that might catch your eye.
The locals can be a little rough on tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle.
The first order on Batu. Surely we can count on you now.
Oh, hello, my friend.
I'm usually not big on Star Wars, but I'm looking forward to VR 2.
Ready for
as
battle.
long as it's not like
Let
$1,000.
all monsters beware.
Yeah, seriously. Is this a Dungeons
My
and Dragons?
taste,
Oh, it might be.
taste my steel.
Or maybe Magic the Gathering?
Either way, it doesn't look like it's for me.
Bullseye. Go back to the abyss.
Next one, dear. That!
You will be destroyed.
I summon fire!
Here's what she proclaimed. Demio.
Again, not for me. I'm looking for the heavy hitters. I mean, VR 2 looks cool, but that's not what's going to sell consoles, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Demio brings the creativity and chaos of a tabletop RPG to PSVR 2. This next game is being rebuilt from the ground up and will be available outside of Japan for the first time.
We're going to do something like Live Alive, where they rebuilt it from the Super Nintendo days.
Yeah.
I actually want to play that. Kyo 1867.
Ghost of Tsushima Part 3.
不思議な話もあったもんやな。時代を動かすはずの男が時代遅れの男に切られし、
Oh, this is like, is this a Yakuza game?
Oh, it
し
looks
か
like
も
it.
この世に存在しないはずのもう一人の
This might
自
be the
分に
original
切られる
Yakuza.
ことになるんやから
Yeah.
な。なあ、坂本
Sakamoto Ryoma.
Alright, I like hack and slash. I like hack and slash.
Samurai with the guns. Hell yeah.
Definitely looks like an older game.
Yeah, this is Yakuza.
Oh.
Ancient like a dragon.
I
Is this,
remember
is this
that.
Like a, yeah.
I actually think I might have that game somewhere. I still have a bin of games that I have stored, but
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Is this
I
Harry
think
Potter?
you'll find my
Yep.
terms quite generous.
What's the catch?
You are wise to be wary.
Why is your mistress selling the shop?
She has had rotten
Oh,
bad
she
luck
just-
with the
She
last
looked like
few
she took a
tenants.
big hit and got high as hell.
Those who came before you just could not seem to escape the darkness. Will you?
This almost looks like a scary game instead of Harry Potter.
Watch your step.
Hogwarts Legacy. Huh. I didn't think the Joker was in here.
Right. I don't think this is one I'll be picking up. I actually haven't watched any of the Harry Potters, so
They aren't bad, but I remember the game on GameCube wasn't really all that great, even though I was still kind of scared shitless of it. But hey. The Last of Us.
you think so? Nah,
I don't know.
Nah, it looks too cartoony there.
That looks like a Walking Dead type game.
Yeah.
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Location impacted includes sectors Delta and Echo.
Whoa, what the?
I do like the art style. Like cel shaded.
That looks kind of like a Mad Max type vehicle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is definitely like a post-apocalyptic type.
All the pipelines. That was intense, I'm not gonna lie. Pacific
Another one?
Drive.
After all these years? Call her. Now.
I wonder if that's going to be like a short game, kind of like how Journey was.
It almost
Journey
feels like.
was only,
Go ahead.
Journey was only like a 4-hour game, but they packed a lot into 4 hours.
Almost wonder if that's like a PlayStation Plus game, you know, like an essential or.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio. Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars, a loyalty program rolling out soon.
Oh, I forgot about PlayStation Stars.
Me too.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen.
Hi.
Not long ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars. It's designed to celebrate you, the players. It will be free to join PlayStation Stars. As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards. Digital collectibles are a highlight of the program. These are digital representations of things that PlayStation fans love. Today, I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples of our digital collectibles. Whether it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from Sony's innovative history, there will always be something new to collect and show off to your friends.
That looks kind of dope, but I don't know.
And
NFT
I have more good news.
Yeah.
PlayStation Stars will begin
got
to
it.
roll out in some regions in Asia, starting in late September. It will launch in the Americas and Europe in the weeks that follow. That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
Okay, bye.
They just wanted to plug NFTs.
Right.
That's it.
Oh no! For a second, that almost looked like Metal Gear Solid font.
Yeah.
but it is not.
Is this a year game?
This looks like something that was at the Nintendo Direct, so I'm already not interested.
着地成功。ジェネレーター出力異常なし。基礎巡航プログラム異常なし。おはようございます。今日もしっかりと稼ぎましょう。AO 採掘ポイント近いです。これはレアサイズのものです。
Nope, not for me.
高熱源体接近。
It's rare to find one so large. Kiss what she proclaimed.
所属不明機よりロックオン。緊急迎撃システム起動。強敵ではありますが、我々の本気を見せてあげま。高エネルギー反応。対象から攻撃来ます。
I think it looks dope. It's just the Japanese voiceover right now is killing me.
Yeah. Sin duality. She just took a big dump.
Yeah.
おはようございます。さあ。
こんな刺激的な朝は初めてだ。
And he liked it. That look the gameplay looked dope. It was the Japanese voiceover was killing me. So I'm hoping
these next two intense action games are PS5 console exclusives.
All right,
Let's take
PS5
a
console exclusives. Let's go.
Here we go.
Very good, very nice. Let's go,
Sony
baby.
Interactive Entertainment.
Oh, Mimir.
갑자기
Oh, that's not Mimir.
찾아왔지.
It looked like him.
그놈들은 무자비했고 인간들은 무력했어. 인류는 형편없이 무너져갔네.
Oh, this might be I have no idea.
자이오니아, 버려진 자들의 도시지. 전성기에는 10만 명 이상이 살았던 곳이야.
황무지 아래 건설한 도시라니. 여긴 무덤인 건가요?
아니, 이곳의 주민들은 에너지 고갈로 잠들어 있는
What the
거야.
hell is this?
이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠뿐이지. 이브, 우리를 도와줘.
Is it Parasite Eve?
조심해. 리스팅되지 않는 네이티브야.
Might be Parasite Eve.
It's an unlisted native. What they mean by that is there's an immigrant that they need to deal with.
Giving me Bayonetta vibes.
Serious? This looks good.
This looks
You know what
dope.
that kind of reminds me of?
I think this is Parasite Eve.
What was that game for? Was that game for Xbox called Parasite?
I'm not sure.
Or that, or some ninja something or other?
그건 신상 모독이에요.
I don't remember.
릴리, 어떡해. 난 이러기 위해 태어난 거야. 이렇게 된 이상
Oh, that was dope.
콜롬니의 천사여, 이번에는 우리를 구원할 수 있겠는가?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
これはおちんちんがだけなんだよ。That looked great.
Yeah, that looks dope. I love hack and slash, dude, and that looks dope.
And yeah. Next year, a couple months, we can wait.
Yeah, who knows when in 2023 though? That's the question.
Yeah.
All right, come on. SIE baby. Give me something good.
So another Japanese-based game.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're going hard. Oh, is this Nah, this ain't Assassin's Creed because it's not a PS5 exclusive.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's
English.
progressive rule,
He speaks English.
the black ships
English.
appeared without warning, and our nation began to tear itself apart.
Oh,
Those who cleave to the
colonists.
past Those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, a warrior free
I
of
still
all
haven't played Ghost of
masters and
Tsushima.
bonds.
Neither have I.
Oh, that's dope.
What?
That's dope.
I will watch over you all as your blades
That looked
carve
like
a new future.
For Honor type. Damn. Yo!
Your time has come.
Yo, that's
Rise as one.
Ronin. Ooh. I would say it didn't look great, but that one move, damn.
They said we're not finished.
2024. No wonder they don't look great. They still it's not like optimized for the console just yet.
Experience an era of great change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja.
That's definitely going to look a lot better in 2 years.
Before we
you know
wrap
what
up,
I mean?
we've got one more update for you.
Before they wrap up, damn, this is quick.
What is going
Only
on?
20 minutes. Boy. Boy.
Yep.
I am getting that. I am getting that.
As our father would say, that's fire, son.
11/9. Oh, I'm pre-ordering that shit today.
Everyone keeps secrets. Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
I know you. God Killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war,
Oh my god, I can't wait.
do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow.
That looks like the
All
tree
that
of
matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
Pretender God!
Your father! Death can have me when it earns me.
Death can have me when it earns me.
What do you even know of God's word? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
Oh my goodness, I cannot wait.
Fate only binds you if you let it.
What? What the hell just happened?
Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Is that a jellyfish?
Yeah. Thor.
We will make our own destiny.
The real Thor. Yes.
And that's the show. God of War Ragnarok comes to PS5 and PS4 on November 9th. See you next time!
So, damn, what a way to end the state of play. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
death can have me when it earns me. And I will never not stop saying that. That was dope. Like, wow. So, compared to the Nintendo Direct, it was only, what, 22 minutes or so.
Very short.
A lot of highlights, a lot of like Japanese samurai games, which I'm not mad at. You know what I mean? Like it's cool that they do that, whatever. But damn, it's kind of overkill now. We got the Assassin's Creed, the new, it's based in feudal Japan. Ghost of Tsushima. We have Ronin now. We have the what was it? I forget the one game that they first showed. That was cool. The VR stuff, myself, I am not really interested in any of the VR stuff that they showed, but I am, regardless, still interested in the VR too. So I really can't wait till that comes out. Unfortunately, I feel like that won't be a day one for me because apparently it's going to be super expensive. So,
Yeah.
But let me get off of this real quick here. Nobody needs to see that. We can just go on. There we go. We just go on to our channel. But yeah, so I'm definitely. I wish it was longer. I wish we would have gotten more. I wish we would have gotten some Spider-Man 2 gameplay or some Wolverine stuff, cinematics, whatever it may be. We didn't get it. What else did we get? What were some of the highlights for you in this one?
Some of the highlights for me, I really did like the Japanese inspired games.
Yeah.
More so the samurai type games like the Yakuza, the Way of the Dragon, or
That's
Like
the
a
one I was
Dragon.
trying to think of. Yeah, correct.
That looked, I mean, amazing. I wonder if that is kind of like kind of like how movies are, like a prequel sequel.
Mm-hmm.
The game comes out later, but it actually tells the events before. So that's, that was pretty cool. Rise of the Ronin, while it is still 2 years out, I believe, that's going to be a stellar game when it comes out. Get
Yeah.
it? Stellar Blade. See what I did there?
Oh, I see what
Anyways.
you did. Well, for me, one of the crazy ones was Stellar Blade, which was previously
Yeah.
Project Eve. That looked dope. I was like, yo, this is some Bayonetta vibes. Now we're getting Bayonetta, is it the end of this month? Or I think it's next month. So,
I believe it's
yeah, I can't wait to play that because that's always, 1 and 2 were great. And part 3, hopefully, is the same. This gave me a lot of crazy, Bayonetta vibes, but that one was pretty dope. What else? What else stood out for you?
And then, I mean, God of War Ragnarok. I mean,
Of course.
it's absolutely beautiful. And me being the, mythology type person, I feel like there's going to be so much lore in there that you can explore, besides just, the main points of the game and going through the story. I feel like if you take your time with this game, it will give you so much insight as to what mythology really is about. And I did mention when I saw it, there was a scene that will actually come up in here shortly where there is an inscription on a wall, and it looks like the Tree of Cliffoth, or commonly known as the Tree of Life, which is it's called the Kabbalistic Tree of Life. That means, since we are in a physical body, in a physical world, and familiar with physical things,
Is it this
we
popping up
can
now?
begin.
Oh, no. No, that's not it.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
They
Keep
go
explaining.
somewhere in a cave.
Okay.
But it says that we can begin to understand invisible metaphysical things in the world through physical metaphors. And that helps us grow and relate to a spiritual realm. So there's a lot right there.
Yeah.
Right in front of Atreus, you can see that there's orbs, and I believe there should be
right. Yeah,
10
I
of
kind of.
them.
Yeah, there's 3 that we could see right to the right, his right shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in grabbing the Jotnar, we see the tree of Yggdrasil.
There you go. You can kind of see more now if you look at
Yeah.
the. Yeah.
So
Wow.
I feel like, you know, in the Jotnar edition, you see the Tree of Yggdrasil,
Yes.
which is also kind of like a tree of life, but it represents something in a different sense. The Kabbalistic tree of life is also relating to the metaphysical type spiritual realm. So I feel like there is going to be so much in this game that you can explore,
Yeah.
and it's going to be absolutely amazing. The gameplay that we just saw was intense. The graphics were beautiful. I mean, aside
And
from
imagine, I mean,
Atreus'
right now we're streaming this, so usually, you know, on streams they're not, you know, indicative of what you're going to see when, you
right.
know, with the
Yeah.
PS5.
So, I mean, you know, like I said, everything in that God of War trailer is just beautiful. Like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure those are the Valkyries there. They might represent like fate and all that other stuff. And you know, Atreus I feel like he's going to be a huge part in this,
Absolutely.
especially when Kratos said, you know, what is it that you aren't telling me?
Right.
And who knows? It could just be that he doesn't want to let him know that he's going to be going bald like his father one day, because that hairline is atrocious. But you know, we never know. There's going to be a lot of hidden meetings in this game, a
Yeah.
lot of mythology that's going to be, you know,
Dude, when they had the
taken over.
wolves there, you know,
Yeah,
that where he
that's
shot, I'm like,
Fenrir.
yo, that was dope. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, that was dope.
Fenrir was shown, and then another wolf beside him. So I can't wait to, you know, unfold everything that this game has
Yeah,
for us.
absolutely. Right there.
So
This
I'm
part,
hyped.
this part right here, honestly, I might screenshot that. That might be my background because that's
Heck
dope.
yeah.
That's dope.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. But this game, oh my goodness, I can't wait. And then the controller. Like,
Yeah.
yo, that, my goodness, let me see if I can find that. But this part, oh my gosh. If I wasn't sold on God of War, just this alone, that's it. Like, I'm sold, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, the controller alone, let me see if I can find it. I think it might be here. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, look at this damn thing, bro. Like, is it up for pre-order? Because you know how that goes, man. Like, God of War
Let's see.
controller up for pre-order. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna have to order that. Okay, they said eyes on it. Don't worry. But yo, that's dope. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is dope. I can't freaking wait. Like, I'm glad Sony's finally doing this because, you know, if I feel like Nintendo and Xbox, they're always coming out with special edition stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely am going to cop this controller. This one is staying in the package more than likely.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And hopefully the PS5 Pro controller is out by then. I'll be having that one too. So I know we were just talking at work. If you guys didn't know, you know, Bryan and I work together now, and he was like, "I am at $800 in video games in freaking November alone. You getting the Pokemon Switch OLED. You got the Jotnar edition of God of War. You got both Pokemon games, and it looks like you're going to be adding this controller to that." So.
Oh, for sure.
Man, that's hilarious.
I was doing the math on my little 15-minute break, and I'm like, wow, I'm pre-ordering a lot of things here. Let's see how much I'm actually spending.
Oh my gosh, this thing is sick, bro. I can't.
It's just it looks great.
Look at that, man.
The colors,
the
art, it's beautiful.
That is amazing.
And in all honesty, if there was like a display case or something that you could put it in, I would put it in there.
So there is a company, I think I can't remember, the Red Rose Gaming or something like that. They actually make custom displays. I'll have to send you the link. They make custom displays for like controllers and special edition controllers. Like, they're not affiliated with Sony or Nintendo or Xbox, but they make these display cases, and that would be dope to have that for that. But yeah, that controller, man, wow, that was a surprise to say the least. So I'm glad they're you know, they're going that route. But a couple other things they announced, Sin Duality, that was the one that was kind of annoying me because of the Japanese voiceover. That one, I doubt I'll ever play that. The Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Enhanced Edition, that was a VR game. I might dabble in it, who knows, depending, you know, how much I can get it for, or if it would ever be on like PlayStation Plus. Pacific Drive, that looked all right. Like, I'm still wondering what the game's about, But like you said, if it's a short narrative game, I'm all in there. You know what I mean? Perfect for streaming.
Right.
What else did they show? Then Yakuza's um, the Ishin spinoff game
Yeah.
is getting a release. And then Tekken 8. They started off with Tekken 8. I mean
Yeah.
that
That
looked
was
dope too.
beautiful.
Yeah, like I mean, yo, let's be honest. This was better than
Oh my god.
than
Way,
the
way
Nintendo
better than
Direct.
Nintendo.
We did get the Zelda. What is it? The
Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. That looked dope. You know what I mean? I still haven't beat. We were talking earlier. I haven't beat Breath of the Wild yet, but you know, depending what the rest of the week looks like, I think I might have to restart that game. We'll see. But so busy lately. But
yeah, seriously.
yeah, man. I'm super excited. You know, now that I think about it, there was a lot of good games that they showed here. What else did they show? The state of play. That's about it. They showed another Demio gameplay, which again,
Yeah.
not that we thought was Dungeons and Dragons. Not interested in that at all, to be honest.
Yeah, neither am I.
But yeah, I mean, what else? The Hogwarts Legacy new trailer. That was
Yes.
like, yo, is this a horror
That looked,
game or what?
yeah, that looked a lot like a horror game, and I feel
Yeah.
like going that aspect with the Harry Potter game is actually a good way to take it.
Right.
Given that Harry Potter in general is actually pretty dark.
Yeah.
So I
definitely.
think that's a good route that they're taking it.
Yeah, and then that one girl came out and talked about the PlayStation Stars program again.
Yep.
Again, I don't know how deep I'll be into that, but at the end of the day, it's free, so that's all that matters.
Seriously, yeah.
But it'd be cool. Maybe it is something like trophies. I actually was listening to a podcast today that they were talking about are PlayStation trophies still relevant, and I'm like, they definitely are, because for me, I like to trophy hunt. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to, like, for some games that, once you beat the game, you still got to put in another 20 hours just to get a platinum. But something like Spider-Man Miles Morales, you beat the game once. It's not a long game. And you're pretty much all the way there. You just got to beat it again on New Game Plus, which takes half the time. So especially a game like that I freaking love, I have no problem, playing it again. So who knows? Maybe PlayStation Stars is another way to get you to engage and stay in a video game longer. You know what I mean? So, or if there's a special, non-NFT, so they say, and you're like, dang, I can only get that if I buy so and so game. That's how they get you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
there are people that like to collect. So, but in all, how did you feel about this PlayStation State of Play?
Literally, there's nothing else that I can say except it was great.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I mean, Nintendo couldn't even compare, and that was. I always look forward to Nintendo Directs, not only just because I'm a huge Pokemon fan, but because Nintendo does put out some really good games. But this latest Direct this morning was a complete letdown. Even and me and you aren't the only ones that feel that way.
Right.
I was looking at the live chat, and I mean, almost everybody was just completely disappointed.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, oh, that's it, or when are you going to give us some info on Pokemon, or is this game coming out, and we didn't get none of that. It was just a lot of remakes or some older games, older RPGs that are coming back that have somewhat updated graphics but still look like they were made in the 2000s.
Right. I mean, the only thing they really did say was Pokemon related was Pokemon Stadium 1 and Pokemon Stadium 2 are going to be some of the N64 games that they're going to release, for Nintendo Switch Online. So, I mean, those games are great. Don't get me wrong. And they're still fun to date, you know what I mean? But
right.
Again, with the Nintendo Direct, the only thing that really caught my eye personally was the GoldenEye. So the news about that, now that we're talking about it, so the GoldenEye 007 is going to be on Nintendo Switch Online, which is great. I already have it, so I can just download it and play it. They're going to have online play for the Nintendo Switch. The Xbox One or the Xbox Series X version or Game Pass version will not have online gameplay, but it will have local gameplay. And that one's going to actually be like high fidelity. It's almost like a remake or a remaster, I should say. So it'll look better, but unfortunately, it'll only have local gameplay, not online.
Right.
As far as I can tell, with what a lot of people are saying. So That's really the only thing I'm interested in. Zelda, yeah, I'll get it. Especially if there's like a collector's edition that comes out, I will
Oh
definitely
yeah,
jump on that. But I hope I can beat Breath of the Wild by then. But we'll see. But
yeah.
yeah, besides that, man, your final thoughts.
Final thoughts. PlayStation Direct, you guys did great.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I loved everything that came out. Literally, I couldn't be disappointed. 2-3 games did seem a little iffy, but like I said, that's not my taste.
Right.
There could be a large crowd of people that'll indulge in games like that, and it could bring in a whole new player base.
Exactly.
Now that you're having a role playing type Dungeons Dragons game, who knows? Maybe those people never played a game in their life, and now they're gonna get on there and they're gonna be playing that all the time. That's a brand new player base. They did great. Everything was beautiful. I loved everything that came out. I can't wait for these games to drop. They definitely got my money. That's
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Same
Um,
here.
so, now I guess all we can do is wait until, November drops. We get the good games. I'll let you guys know we'll let you guys know what the Jotnar edition looks like, what it entails.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'll show you guys that special edition, Scarlet Violet Switch. I was definitely hoping for that. I did get the pre-order today.
Nice.
Almost immediately when it dropped. So, definitely look forward to that, guys. But as for me, that's all I really have to say on the matter.
Yeah, that we'll definitely have to do an unboxing on the Scarlet Violet Switch and the Jotnar edition for sure.
Yeah.
If I get that God of War controller, which I will try to get it, I don't think I'll be opening that one. So unfortunately, I won't be doing a unboxing for that. But if Bryan gets in and decides to open it, then we'll do an unboxing on that one.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't wait. November is freaking jam packed, for a lot of stuff. I'm going to be streaming God of War all day long. I'm hoping, I can at least get through half the game that Wednesday. I hate that it's coming
Yeah.
out on a Wednesday. I wish it was a Friday, like most games, or a Tuesday. Not Tuesday,
Right.
but middle of the freaking week. But yeah, the PlayStation Direct was great. It wasn't perfect by no means, but I do
Right.
feel like they could have given us some Spider-Man 2 gameplay, maybe even a Wolverine cinematic trailer, something along those lines. Something the most exciting thing, fortunately and unfortunately, was God of War, but we already know that was coming. Give us
Right,
something huge, give us something like big for that we can look forward to for next year or even the following. One of those AAA games, because if you think about it, the only AAA game we really got was God of War. We did get Tekken 8, but that's a AAA game, but it's a fighting game. It's not going to be the excitement on that isn't going to be nowhere near like a God of War or a Spider-Man, something along those lines. A Ratchet and
Right.
Clank, Ghost of Tsushima. So maybe they're waiting for the Game Awards. That's probably going to be like the next big showcase in December. I believe that's where we got, the reveal for like the Xbox Series X a couple years ago and for a few other games. So I think that's probably where we're going to get some of the heavy hitters that we'll, can look forward to in the next couple of years. But yeah, besides that, if you don't have anything else, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, you're watching live on twitch.tv/the Entertainment Plaza. This will be up on YouTube shortly. So for those of you who haven't caught it yet, you're going to catch it on YouTube in about, say, an hour or so. You can replay the whole, PlayStation Direct, and then you can catch it on all podcast services around the globe. That's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, wherever you want to listen to. That's where we'll be. So once again, I appreciate you, Bryan, for coming on and reacting with me and everybody
Heck
tuning
yeah.
in. For Bryan, I'm Moses. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Hasta luego.
Yes.